Hello YouTube, my name is Anders and you're watching Watch On channel. And today I'm going to do a little comparison between these two Christopher Ward watches, which are in essence the same watch. This is the C60, the Christopher Ward C60 Trident Pro 600 meter water resistant dive watch in bronze. And this is the same watch in 316L stainless steel, which is a limited edition to 360 copies or examples. So this watch is a very limited watch. So essentially we got the same watches, same dimensions, 43mm case, diameter 13.5 millimeters thick, a lug width of 20 millimeters, a lug to lug length of 51 millimeters. So both quite big watches, 43mm in diameter, but they both wear a little bit smaller than that. So what is the big difference between these watches? Well, as you can see, it's actually just the date wheel. Here is in negative, here it's not in negative. Of course, it's the hand colors, and of course, this is bronze and this is steel. In essence, both watches are the same, as you can see here. Same button, same logo, same design with this coin edge bezel, same lume application. Same dial color, as you can see here, same layout on the dial, and also as you can see here, completely it's the completely same case. Also the case back is essentially the same on both watches. If you can just let me try to see if I can do it like this. It's the same case back, so essentially the same watches. So it all comes down to what you prefer, because inside both watches ticks the Sellita SW200 movement, which is a very nice Swiss, affordable Swiss and durable and also quite accurate movement, which I believe Christopher Ward also do some kind of modification to the movements before they send out the watches. Also, you have to decide between the watches if you prefer a bracelet, which you can't get this on a bracelet, but as I said in my previous videos about all the other reviews of these watches, the C60 watches, you can get this in a lot of different layouts and configurations, and with leather straps, NATO straps, steel bracelet, and rubber strap. So let's have a look at the rubber strap. This is a super flexible rubber strap. It's high quality. It feels super sturdy, and it just hugs your wrist. The problem with this one is that it's going to get you sweating, and the good thing is that you have this texture here, which is actually the Christopher Ward logo texture here on the inside of the strap, so you're able to just get a little bit of breath to your skin, but it will get very hot on your wrist if you're wearing this watch on a hot day. Of course, also this watch is going to change with time, because the bronze that the Christopher Ward used the bronze mix, the mixture of metal they used for this watch, is actually designed to just turn a little bit darker, but not green or very dark like many other bronze mixtures. So the bronze is for if you really love this look and if you want a very unique watch which is going to change with time, but essentially completely the same watch as this one, which is the steel version. So this watch was sent to me for review by Christopher Ward. This was as well, and I decided to buy this one because I really enjoyed it. This is a high quality dive watch, and I really just like the overall design. And of course, it's also interesting that this is limited to 316 examples, but I just like the overall design. I think that the steel gives it a kind of a futuristic tool-like look, and then you get this kind of deeper dark blue dial, which is without any wave patterns, which is the normal way of Christopher Ward to do these dials with the other C60 Trident Pro watches, and the orange second hand. I just really think it makes this watch pop completely. So all in all, a super nice design, a very accurate watch, and I just really enjoy this bracelet. This is a high quality bracelet, so this is way better than the bracelets on both my Rolex watches, which are of course older Rolex watches, but this bracelet is up at the same level as the Omega Seamaster bracelet from the Omega Seamaster Professional 300 James Bond watch. I think this it's super high quality, super well designed, and it's super nice to wear. So you also get a very nice clasp here, a very nice closing mechanism, very strong and sturdy, and you just push the buttons and you open the watch here. And I also like the detail that they did some laser etching here with the Christopher Ward. But what I really like is the extension here. So you just push this button and then you can extend it here. So it's kind of like the glide lock system on the Rolex watches. It's actually the same thought, the same mechanism, the same idea. And this is super. I'm not a diver, and I'm not ever probably going to dive with this watch, although it has a water resistance of 600 meters. But what I really like, during days where it's hot, I can extend it, and I have really used this function to just extend just one click, like this, and then you're actually able to fit the watch much better to your wrist, which can get a little bit swollen if it's hot. So all in all, a super nice watch. And of course, remember to see my full review of this Christopher Ward dive watch. I really enjoyed it. As I said in my other videos, my wrist size is 17.5 to 18 centimeters, and it's 7.1 inches if you're not using the metric system. And here you have the bronze version. So I just wanted to do this short video to compare these two watches, which are in essence the same if you look at the overall design, and of course the dial design, dial layout, the hands, the movement, all of that. But with the looks and with two different strap or bracelet options from Christopher Ward, I just thought that this was interesting to compare if you're considering one of these watches. So the price is between 700 and 800 British pounds for these watches, but Christopher Ward often do have different options for vouchers and discounts. So just have a look out if you want to save a little money on these watches. So I hope you enjoyed this short comparison of these two C60 Trident Pro dive watches, automatic watches. Remember to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this review. Leave me a comment down below if you have any questions or suggestions, or you tell me what you think about the Christopher Ward C60 Trident Pro line. Both the older versions, the ones with the ceramic bezel inserts, and these two versions. Remember to subscribe to my channel to get a lot of free video content in the future, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon again. Bye.